Okay, here we go. Yay. Alright, sorry guys, starting up super late and I forgot my timer. So, give me a second, I will be right back. We'll be starting soon. Okay. Whew. All right, back. Sorry guys. Yeah, technical difficulties, but I'm on, and I'll just give it a second so people can find this. Hopefully you guys saw my post. I'm sorry, had to start a little bit late, but yeah, hopefully you guys had a good day. Oh, hey, Charisse. Yeah, a lot of rushing around today, so I'll tell you guys now for the whole workout, like dumbbells will be fine, or your kettlebells, whatever you have. And then for the warm-up, we will need, I have a resistance band that I'm gonna use. Oh, there's like a baby bunny, 2 baby bunnies. Oh my god, sorry, I got distracted. There's like a mama and like 2 bitty baby bunnies like on my driveway and like in my line of vision. So anyway, squirrel. I'm gonna be using a resistance band. You don't have to use a resistance band. You could use a towel, a belt, something. All we're going to be using it for is shoulder mobility, so you don't have to it doesn't have to have any type of resistance to it. It's just for a stretch. So go ahead and grab that if you need it. Well, you do need it. You need some if you don't have resistance bands or a towel. Alright, yeah, but for the whole workout, just dumbbells will be fine, and we got some long circuits. Alright, so let me get you guys set up with the warm-up. So, our first one, we're going to do a side lunge and reach. So, side lunge, you're going to reach opposite hand to opposite foot, and then come up. We're going to do 10 on each side. So when you're stepping out, that leg that you're stepping out with, that hip goes back. That other leg that leaves behind stays straight. And you're dropping that hip down so you can get a nice inner thigh stretch. And then once you're done with 10 on one side, do 10 on the other side. All right, and then then the second one. This is where you're gonna need either resistance bands, towel, belt, whatever you have at home. And then just have them right about like shoulder, like outside of your shoulder width apart. And you're gonna bring your arms straight, back, and forward. So only go as far as you can. You don't have to like pull it apart. So we're gonna do 12. Forward and back is 1. Oh, hey Dawn. And oh, my mom's watching. Hey mom. And then last is bird dog balances. 20. So hands and knees on the mat. Pull those abs in tight. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 20 total. All right. Any questions? All right. So try to complete 3 rounds. And so it's 10 side lunge and reach on each side, 12 total or forward and back of those arm pullovers, and then 20 bird dog balances. All right, ready? And go for it. So side lunge reach, 10 on one side. Make sure those feet are in line, butt goes back. Keep those abs in tight. Get a good stretch. Once you do 10 on one side, then do 10 on the other side. Big step out, butt goes back. Keep going. Luckily it's a nice breeze out here. And once you're done with those, grab your band, your towel, or your belt for these arm pullovers. Hands right outside of your shoulders, so you want them kind of wide. And if this is too tight for you, like if you're barely moving your arms over, don't be afraid to walk your hands a little wider. It makes it a little bit easier. Now, if it's too easy, walk your hands a little closer and try that. See, that's a little harder for me. So you do 12. Forward and back is 1. Keep those abs in tight, and this helps mobility at the shoulder and kind of stretching, opening up that cavity there. Because everyone, we tend to have tight shoulders. Just everyday life, stress, tension, work, being on our phones, our computers, driving. So this one's a good one to do. Once you've done 12 of these, then go ahead and do your bird dog balances. Abs nice and tight, opposite arm, opposite leg. Raise that core, pull that belly button in. 20 total, so that means 10 on each side. Squeeze your butt behind as you extend your leg and your arm back. And then once you're done with 20 of these, go right back to the beginning with those side lunge and reaches. All right, 10 on one side. Okay, now I'm feeling a little humidity in the air. On one side, then you do 10 on the other side. Hips go back. Make sure that whole foot comes down when you do that side lunge. This one's great for the hips. Alright, arm pullovers. Remember, hands just right outside of your shoulders. If you want it to be a little bit nicer on your shoulders, walk your hands out a little bit. You want more of a challenge, more of a stretch, walk them a little closer. Bring it back and forth. Try to keep those arms straight. Rib cage pulled in. going. Back and forth is one. And once you're done with these, go right to your bird dog balances. 20. Pull that rib cage in. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to keep your back flat and stable, hips stable. Keep going, pull that belly button in. Once you're done with this, go right to round 3. That's fans. All right, so back to round 3, the side lunge and reaches. Last round, you guys. Feel free to add all these in to before you start your own workouts, like if you're at the gym already, or if you have something at home that you do, or another class. Add some of these before your exercise, and it'll help your movement during whatever workout you're trying. All right, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Arm pullovers. Arms are relatively straight. Pull it back and forward. Try to keep those arms straight. The benefit of using a resistance band is it's not as rigid as, say, a belt or a towel that doesn't stretch very much at all. So this one has a little bit of stretch. It's a medium resistance, so it doesn't take crazy stretch, but it gives a little bit of wiggle room, so I can kind of stretch back a little bit more. Once you're done with these, get to your bird dog balances. And then once you're done with those, just shout it out when you're done with that third round. This third round. This is the third round. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Squeeze your butt. You guys. Finish it up and then shout it out when you're done. It looks like Dawn is done. Nice job. Woo. All right, let's see who else. Okay, let's wait here. And let me know when you guys are done. I'm gonna set the timer. So okay, good. I'm like, do I have it on the right page? Yeah, so our workout today we're gonna have longer circuit sets. So we're kind of gonna do it like, so the circuits are 3 minutes long, and you're gonna have like a little mini circuit within the circuit. So we have about 3 or 4 exercises that you're gonna finish within the 3 minutes, and you just can get as far as you can. And then our active recovery for all of these exercises, all these little circuit 1 exercises, are 30 Russian twists. So let's see, let me set the timer. Wait for you guys to finish the warm up. I'm like, why is it not letting me? Okay. There we go. Okay, 3 minutes. Yay, good job, Charisse. Oops, 306. And 1 minute, so it's 3 minutes on, 1 minute active recovery. In that 1 minute, you have that time to do the Russian twists. So, okay. Okay, got it. So this first one, we have, with our dumbbells, we have 10 side lunge to a lateral raise, and then we have 8 walkout planks, and then once you finish those, then you're just gonna do a regular plank hold until time is done. So let's say if it takes you 2 minutes to finish those 2 exercises that I named first, then you're gonna hold, the plank for a minute. So whatever time you have left over, that's what you're gonna try to do. So let me show you first. All right. So we have side lunge to a lateral raise. So side lunge, you're going to hold the dumbbell in the opposite hand of the foot that you're stepping out with. So I'm gonna step out, I'm gonna side lunge with my right foot. So I'm holding the dumbbell in my left hand. All right, so I'm gonna show you front and I'll show you sideways first. So side lunge like we did in the warm up, you don't have to reach down for your foot, but just you're gonna reach it down and then you're gonna spring off of this leg, and it's gonna give you momentum to do a lateral raise for your shoulder. Keep those abs in tight. You don't have to hold it up like this, but down, bring it up, down, bring it up. So I'll show you this way, kind of diagonal. Down, butt goes back, chest is still up. Spring up off of the power of the leg, and core helps you lift up. So you're gonna do 10 on each side of that. Yes, 10 on each side. Make sure I wrote that down right. Then we have 8 walkout planks. So at the top of your mat or the bottom of your mat, you're going to walk it out. Top of a push-up position, make sure you tuck that pelvis under and walk it back. Stand all the way up, 8 of them. And now if this is a little bit tough, you can bend your knees, walk it out, put your knees down, walk it out to a modified plank, bring it back, lift those knees up. I'll show you that again. So modify, you can bend your knees, touch the floor, bring your knees down, tuck your pelvis under, lift your knees up, stand up. And then the last one, so once you finish those 2, then, man, so many ants out. You're gonna do a regular forearm plank, elbows underneath, your shoulders, toes curled under, pelvis tucked under, back is flat, and hold until time is up. And that's it. Any questions? All right. And then, your active recovery, Russian twist. You can do with or without the dumbbell. Just twist, twist, 30 of them. Each one counts. And then that's it. All right, get ready. So we're gonna start with those side lunge to lateral raise, 10 on each side. Get ready. Get set. Go. So abs nice and tight. Lunge, spring up to the side. And that arm should be in line with your shoulder. It shouldn't go higher or lower. Just in line with that arm, parallel to the ground. Woo. And other side. Oops, go this way. Here, lift. Think of quality, keep those abs nice and tight. Woo. All right, then walk out planks, 8 of them, whichever way you prefer, or whichever way that's best for you to do the right form. Tuck your pelvis under, abs nice and tight, and walk it back. Woo. And if you're done with these 8 walkout planks, then go right into your forearm plank. Make sure you stand all the way up in between these walkout planks. Woo. Going. Oh, we got 30 seconds left. You're on that forearm plank. Go ahead, tuck that pelvis under. If you started off regular, but you're starting to shake right now, bring your knees to the ground, still tucking that pelvis under. If not, keep that back up. All these little flies. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Woo. All right, 30 Russian twists. Go for it. Each one counts. Great job. And then we're going to do that circuit one more time. Yay. So starting with those side lunge to lateral raise. In 8 seconds, get ready, get set, go. So side lunge to lateral raise, one more round. Keep forgetting which angle you guys can see. Get 10 of these. Abs nice and tight. Keep that chest up. Make sure it doesn't drop down. All right, 10 on each side. I keep forgetting. And then 8 walkout planks. way up. Don't forget about that core. Woo. Hands right underneath the shoulders, tuck that pelvis under, abs engaged, all the way up. Woo. Take it to 8, and then if you're already done with these 8, don't wait for me, just hold that plank. Great job, you guys, you can do this. I may have lost count. 45 seconds left. Plank hold if you're just finishing those walkouts. Tuck that pelvis under, hold it. Woo. Stay strong, pull that belly button in and up. Do the best you can. If you have your feet together and you're starting to shake but you don't want to drop to your knees, have a wider stance. Have your feet a little bit more apart and that helps. But if you're already with the feet wide apart and you're starting to shake, hang in there. You only have 8 more seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Russian twists. Then we'll have a new circuit. If you're feeling these in your back, then you can place your feet on the ground. And if you're still feeling it in your back, sit up a little bit, and that will ease the pressure. Keep those abs in nice and tight. All right. All right, you guys, relax for a little bit, and I'm gonna explain our next one. So we have, what do we have? Okay, so this next round, same thing, 3 minutes on, 1 minute active recovery. Your active recovery is the same with the Russian twist. So we're gonna do a squat to a single arm high pull, 12 on each side. Then from there, we're gonna do a T-raise, which is, we're gonna do a single leg RDL with an overhead dumbbell lift. I'll show you guys all of these. You can do 8 on each side for those. And then to finish, with your remaining time, hollow hold. Those are fun. So let me show you guys first. So 12 on each for the squat and the high pull. Feet are hip to shoulders apart. Toes are slightly turned out. And you bring one arm out. The hand with the dumbbell is going down into the center. Keep that posture, and then with the strength from your legs and that power, drive up from the floor. Boom. Squeeze that shoulder. Hike that elbow up and bring it down. So it's up, up. So we're really moving with momentum here. So down, keep that posture, and then it's the legs and the core that help you punch that elbow up. So up, up, 12 on one side, 12 on the other. Then we have, those T-raises. So there's 2 ways we can do this. So first is a single leg option. You're holding one dumbbell, hopefully not a very heavy one. This is 8 pounds. So, I mean, you guys could probably anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds, maybe 15. Dawn and Sandra, Kaylin. So one leg, you're going to dive forward, your body forward, but then your arms are going to also come up. So your body is literally in a T, letter T shape, and then come up. So you do 8 on one side, and then do 8 on the other side. So literally while your leg is coming up, your arms are coming up too. And try to balance there. Now if these are too difficult, what you can do with 2 feet, you're going to hinge down, bring your butt back, bring your arms out, stand up. Abs nice and tight, arms out, butt back. Arms out, butt back. Abs are nice and tight. So, I mean, if you guys are like kind of testing this out, you can kind of see why we don't want too heavy of a weight. Not that your legs can't handle it, but since we're adding that long lever with the arms, I don't want to tear out your shoulders. We want to strengthen and work your shoulders. We want to tear them out. And then last, once you're done with those, if you're doing the double legs, then it's 15 total. But if you're doing the single legs, 8 on each leg. Then you're gonna finish it up once you're done with those 2. Hollow hold. So try to have your back flat into the ground. Look into your belly button. Legs are out. Arms are in line with your ears, and hold. So it's almost like the reverse plank. Just really be careful that your low back isn't arching. It's not important how low your legs are. What's important is that we're activating the core. If you feel this, if you feel this too much in your lower back, bend your knees. That helps keep the back flat. Still keep those arms in line with your ears and behind you. And just hold until time is up. Any questions? Shoot. Okay, so we're going to start with our squat and high pull. Get ready, set, go. 12 on each side. So feet hip to shoulder width apart. Squeeze your butt on the way up. And keep that weight close. It's going to drive right up. Switch arms. If you've done 12 on one side, do 12 on the other. Keep that chest up, chin up. And then once you're done with those, do those single leg RDLs with that overhead raise. As you lift your leg, your arms are going to lift up parallel to the ground and then come back up. Stay on that same leg. 8 on one side and then 8 on the other. Slow and control, brace that core. Squeeze your butt. It'll help protect your back. Woo. And then other side. If this is if the weight that you have at home is a little too heavy for this, then just grab a pillow, grab a book. It's just a little something that can counterbalance, because this movement alone is still gonna test all your muscle groups involved. Woo. Keep it going, guys. And if you're done with these 8, don't wait on me. Do that hollow hold. All right, hollow hold. Oh, damn, 17 seconds. What was I doing? Look into your belly button. Back is flat. Hold it. Or if you need that knee, stay strong. Time. Russian twists. 30. Go for it. Whew. Great job, you guys. We're gonna do one more round. We have 25 seconds. So one more of the same that we just did. This tastes great because I had way too much coffee today. All right, 5 seconds, get ready. So that squat, high pull, 12, and go. Squat and high pull. You guys can do this. 12 on each side. Feet hip to shoulder apart. Weight down the middle. Use that leg power and core power to help drive that elbow up. Breathe out on the way up. On one side, then 12 on the other. Drive up. See, when I squat, my butt is back, but my knees don't pass my toes. Woo. Oh, I still need this. I keep forgetting. All right. Single leg, or if you're doing that double leg RDL, remember to sway those hips back, tuck that pelvis under, bring it forward, and keep your neck in alignment whether you're doing the single leg version or the double leg. Guys got this. Keep it going, and if you're done with these, get right to that hollow hold. Right, hollow hold. 40 seconds left. We got this. Keep that back flat. Round the spine, look into your belly button. Arms next to your ears, hold. Keep going. Hold. Pretend there's a $100 bill under here. You don't want anyone to get it. Press, press, press. Breathe. Russian twist. Go for it. How you guys doing? All right. 25 seconds to spare. So we have a new circuit, which I will explain in a few. There you go, okay. Trying to pause it. Okay, so this next one we have a lot of upper body. So we have 20 Renegade rows total. We have 20 skull crusher crunches. We have 20 bicep curl in a boat hold, and then finishing off with just a regular boat hold. So let me show you what all of that looks like. Still in the 3-minute time frame and the 1-minute active recovery. So Renegade rows, you're going to be in a top of a push-up position. Hands are on the dumbbells. Tuck that pelvis under. Squeeze. Elbow up. Hand is next to your body, and you're squeezing your lat. So you're using those back muscles. If it hurts too much to hold onto your dumbbells, place your hands flat next to your dumbbells. And you can do the same thing. Just pick up your dumbbells one at a time. And if that's too difficult, bring your knees to the floor, and you can do the same thing. Either way. Then we have skull crusher crunches. So 20 total, that means 10 on each side. Skull crusher crunches, you're gonna place your feet flat onto the floor. Let me see. I'll move so you guys can see my arms. Okay. So you could use, depending on the size of your dumbbells, on how comfortable you are with them, you could use 2 or holding on to 1 on the sides. I'll let you guys decide that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your elbows are pointed straight up to the sky, hands are right next to your ears, and you're going to breathe out, straighten your arms on the way up as you lift your head and lift those shoulder blades off the ground. Your arms are pointed straight to the sky, they're not coming forward, but you are crunching up. And you're gonna bring your head back down, your shoulders back down, hands next to your ears. So crunch and then bring it down. Keep those abs engaged, and elbows should be pointing straight up. They should not be jutting out. That'll be really bad on your shoulders. If it's too much to add the crunch, then you can just stay here and do those skull crushers 20 with whichever way that you like. And then we have the bicep curl boat hold, I think for 20 also. Yeah, that was a lucky number for this round. So boat hold, you're sitting on your butt, and then you're lifting your shins up, and we're staying right here, your bicep curl, bicep curl. So if holding this is a little much, then you have both your feet planted, abs nice and tight, and once you're done with those, so let's say we're doing our boat hold bicep curls, you're done, then you're gonna hold this until time is up, or this, whichever way is best for you guys. Any questions? Not too bad, right? All right, get ready. Get set, 5 seconds. So you're gonna start off with those renegade rows and go. 20 total renegade rows. So top of a push-up position, tuck your pelvis under. Squeeze back. Keep those abs in tight. Rib cage pulled in. And then if you're done with those renegade rows, go right into those skull crusher crunches. 20, either double or single. So arms go straight up. Squeeze those arms at the top. Keep that chin away from your chest. Reach that. Those hands and forehead up to the sky. You got it. And if you're done with these, go right into those boat hold bicep curls. Woo. Remember, boat hold, bicep curls. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Or you can have your feet on the ground. Again, if it's hurting your lower back, sit up a little bit taller with your feet on the ground, and that'll help protect it. Keep those abs in tight. Once you're done with those, boat hold. Hold it out. Dig deep. Try to have those arms out. If you want to, you can hold your thighs if that helps you balance. Or like I said, feet on the ground. You can also hold, if your feet are on the ground and you still need a little extra support, hold on to those legs. We have 10 seconds left. Hold it. Woo. Feel those abs shake? I am. Time. Woo. Russian twist. Yes, okay. I'm like, did that change it? No, that did not change. Go for it. One more round of these. We have 30 seconds where we start back with our renegade rows. All right, so hopefully you guys are hanging in there. We have 20 renegade rows, 20 skull crusher crunches, the 20 bicep curl boat hold, and a boat hold in 5 seconds. Get ready, get set, and go. Last set, renegade rows. Go for it. Abs nice and tight. Squeeze back. Once you're done with those, skull crusher crunches. So back is flat to the floor, hands hands to the side of ears. Deep breath out. Reach those arms straight to the sky, squeezing the back of the arms on the way up. If you notice your form is a little messy with 2 dumbbells, try going down to 1 dumbbell, having your dumbbell by your forehead, squeezing on the way up. Same form. Doesn't matter that it's lighter weight. What matters is that you're doing good quality movements. That's going to get you the results. Ooh, get 20 of these. If you're done with 20 of these skull crusher crunches, don't wait on me. Get to those bicep curl boat holds. Now you guys can't wait to do those. Come on, guys, keep it up. Forward hold. So whichever version is best for you, or if you start off in this version and you need to downgrade a little bit, either holding the knees or bringing your feet down, that's all good. Just keep your abs tight, pulled in. There is a bug that keeps biting me in the same spot. Time. Russian twist, last Russian twist. Go for it. Great job. And once you guys are done with those, if anyone has the time, that would be super helpful. Whew. Just so, because you guys know I already do have another circuit ready for you guys, but I don't know how much time the one we did just took, so yeah. How you guys feeling? It's 8:01 already? Damn. It's because I was late. Damn. All right. Well, I'll save this circuit for another day, and I'll give you guys a couple stretches before we go. How does that sound? And thanks for the time, Dawn. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys again. Sorry, yeah, I was rushing around and like, it's so funny. I'm like, you'd think I wouldn't be late to something that I do at my own house, but here we are. There's always much more going on, right? At home when you're like, wait, hold on. Gotta get everything squared away. All right, so let's get a couple, Dawn, yay. I knew you'd love that, Dawn. All right, so let's get a couple of stretches in. All right, so let's get into our down dog position. So I'll face this way. So try your best to keep your heels onto the floor. Bring your hips over your heels, drop your chest down. Take a deep breath in and out. One more. Now you're gonna bring your hips forward. You can walk your hands a little bit for a seal stretch. Relax those feet, look up, press your hips to the floor, look up. breath in and exhale. One more time. Deep breath in and exhale. Curl those toes under. Let's get back to our down dog. This time, you're gonna pump your feet back and forth, but slowly. So you're gonna bend one knee and press the other heel into the floor. Now I'm lifting up and I'm bending the other knee and I'm digging this heel into the floor. When you dig that heel into the floor, you should get a nice calf stretch, foot stretch, hamstring stretch, if your calves are pretty flexible. But if they're tight, like a lot of people, and mine, then you'll feel it a lot in your foot and your calf and your ankle. And just keep alternating. And just keep trying to press that heel into the floor. Lift and press that heel into the floor. Let's do one more. Lift, press, lift, press. And now let's go back into our seal. Drop your hips down, relax the feet. Now here you're gonna press your right hip down and press your left hip down. Press your right hip down, press your left hip down. One more time, right hip down and left hip down. Back to center. Bring those hips back and just child's pose, relax. Drop your chest down, drop your hips back. Relax your head. Take your left hand and stretch it over your right arm, relaxing your head. Back to center. Take your right hand, stretch it over your left arm. Back to center. One more time. Take your left hand, stretch it over your right hand. Get a good reach so you get a good stretch into that side. Back to center. And now your right hand over your left hand. Just get a good stretch. This side's a little tighter for me. And back to center. And slowly roll it up. Yay! Great job, you guys. Thank you for joining me, even though it was a little bit late, but I think we still got a good amount of working out in. It was a pretty hardy circuit that I gave you guys. So, how did you guys feel? I'm a little sweaty. I mean, it's not as humid like the other days, so I think that cool breeze just kind of helped. So, yeah, but hopefully you guys felt all your muscles working. This Saturday, I have my outdoor class again. And like I told you guys, I'm going to try to keep those outdoor classes going as much as I can. For even though I am coming back to Lifetime this Monday. Monday is going to be my first day. I cannot take any appointments on a Monday, but the rest of the week is fine. And then Sunday, I think it's August 2nd or 3rd or something. That's going to be my first day, my first Sunday. So for those of you that did Pilates with me, and you want to come back to the reformer classes, then I will be back then too. So I will still try to do these online classes, so you guys can still, because I understand it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous, but I gotta do what I gotta do, right? I'm gonna try to keep these Facebook Live classes as much as I can, or posting some workouts that you guys can do. So we're gonna try to make it work so you guys don't lose your fitness. And if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Let's see what else. See some things. Good. Yay! Oh, you're lots of core, yeah. Yeah. I did a little bit heavy on the core, but that was good. We always need that, right? But you guys did awesome. Thank you for joining me. And then if you guys want to join us Saturday, let me know. 10 a.m. At the Swallow Cliff Woods, not the stairs, the woods. So way less populated, lots of shade, so it's all good. All right, but thank you guys, and then I'm gonna post tomorrow's workout, but I will be live Friday morning for Pilates. So yay, thank you guys, and have a good night. Stay safe and stay healthy, and hope to see you guys soon. Bye.